Good evening, YouTube. This is TJ9304. Um, Many of y'all don't know me and don't understand why I didn't start off with an introduction channel, introduction video. So, this will be my introduction video to all about my channel. You guys are welcome to subscribe to my channel, and you guys are welcome to do comments down below and all that good stuff. And click responsibly. I am TJ9304, and my channel will be based on ranting on certain things. Yes, my ranting will consist of bitching, will consist sarcasm, and will consist stupidity. If you like that, okay, all that to yourself. But my channel will not only be about ranting. It will also be about me playing Yu-Gi-Oh, using Dev Pro and Dueling Network. By the way, my Dev Pro and Dueling Network name are both TJ9304. Do not add the TJ9304. This is just the nickname for my channel. Do not add the extra THE in the beginning. Alright, now we got that out of the way. I enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh. Reason is I like to play with my friends and have a little bit of competitive play. Yes, it's a good hobby, and yes, it's a waste of time, but it's a good waste of time. It helps me it helps me be more comfortable with different card decks and different card uses. Because as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I am a huge noob, just like you can tell by my face. I know nothing of how to make a deck, but I know how to copy people's deck and learn how they play. Now, to explain more about it, I will watch videos about people profiling their own card decks. But here's the thing though. All the videos I've watched, some of them do not demonstrate or explain how to use a certain card decks and their cards. Meaning, I'll be watching videos, them explaining to me like, oh, use this to combo this and this and this, and no demonstrations. Very little, but no demonstrations whatsoever except explanations. Other videos, they just demonstrate the deck, and they don't explain why the hell they play it. They don't. I mean, you'll be surprised at what videos I've been watching, and they just say at the end, well, I hope you guys like the deck, like the deck profile. Click here and subscribe below. I'm like, wait, you're not explaining to me what the hell did you just do that deck for? And there are other people who play the deck, that sounds dick instead of deck. They play their card deck of any archetype or any type they have. They demonstrate it in their gameplay in Dev Pro or YuGiOH Pro or Dueling Network and real life plays. And they explain by performing how to use certain cards for certain combos. And other people will just demonstrate the deck, explain to you in their own real life videos, showing here's a real life card, here's a bunch of cards in one set on the table, here's how you do them in order. Now, that does not make me such a noob, because I took someone's Lightsworn deck. They did not explain anything else except this works with this and this works with this. That Lightsworn deck basically became my own being, which means I basically felt that it represents me. Some people don't understand that, but that's how I felt about that deck. and that deck is my favorite. I tried customizing it differently, and for some reason it fails, and it works, and it fails again, and it just had that bad vibe, and I don't like that bad vibe, so I take it out, whatever cards are messing it up. Sometimes I like how the deck was built already, and I keep it like that. But here's the thing, I practiced that deck as possibly well I could, how badass I could be. I learned that you don't have to be that reckless to your opponent, but if you're going to be reckless, make sure that you have the opening sight. If you know your opponent will not run any cards that will stop you, or you run cards that will stop your opponent, all that power to you, Lightsworn players. But again, there's no need to be reckless all the time. Yes, do be reckless and play dumb, but you'll expect a lot of insults and a lot of criticism from different people, good and bad, and very harsh. But hey, that's life with the Lightsworn player. Okay, next. I play any card deck. I can play any card deck you want me to play, just as long as I figure it out how to use it, and what does the deck, how you say, function. Because I get a bunch of card deck profiles from different people that they demonstrate very little focus on the cards. And when I play the Lightsworn deck that I mentioned, I sometimes win and I sometimes lose. I understand the card deck's weaknesses. And it's like, wow, you gotta be serious. This is the only weakness. Maybe. Maybe not. But the deck is really hard to master, and it's not something to take lightly. Okay. I am still a noob. I learn from different people, but sometimes I have to learn on my own. Because I don't ask questions, I just play the deck to see how it rolls. If I see some problems with it, I'll go back to the deck profile source to tell the user, hey, here's my suggestions. This deck sucks. Improve this on this on this. All that good stuff. I will demonstrate deck profiles that I'll be making, and the one I made was about dragons. Okay, I will get a lot of criticism from that, but right now it's really weak. But you will be surprised at how many views I've been getting, and that effing video is like 75 video views. I'm like, when the fuck do people like that video? Why didn't they watch the other one that had 25 views? It had bigger screen. But I guess because I put in something that makes it related to different people, that it pops out the most. Go figure. Second, I'll make different deck profiles. I'll even show you different profiles that I make, and different deck profiles from different people, including their sources. The one I made, no one had actually made it. One, because there's some cards that people don't use. I don't see a lot of dragon decks. Basically, dragon deck. Now, to make it more specific, I see a lot of people play level 8 monsters, and a lot of level 4s. My deck consists of all level 4 monsters and lower, and it still runs functional. It still runs great. It needs a little few tweaks that I need to make myself, and I'm asking for suggestions. But for some people, they don't want to give suggestions, which I hate, because the deck needs improvement and I want to improve it. That's my personal deck, and hey, I showed it to y'all. You guys are welcome to copycat all you want. Okay, now that's taken care of. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Not everyone learns the first time, and not everyone gets to do better the second time. I play against my friends, they're cool with it. I play against different people, they hate me because I use Lightsworn, and in real life I don't have good cards. But I meant, I use starter decks. I lose all the time because it's not been upgraded and it'll never be until I get some damn money inside my bank and buy some random Yu-Gi-Oh cards that will benefit my deck, my card deck. The starter deck I own is XYZ Dawn of Xyz, the first starter pack for the 2013 line. Or was it 2012 line? Anyway, starter deck Dawn of Xyz. Okay, what else? In virtual internet, I actually do better. I do play better than in real life because I have limited cards that will help me, and they don't do much except perform their purposes, which is very little, of course. Second, if I wanted to get another deck, I will play the Elatians because I like water attributes. They have the most support. I'm not gonna lie, they're funny as hell. Okay, enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Pokemon. The reason I said it like that is because I really like Pokemon. You guys think I'm joking? Hold on. This is the cartridges I use. Holy crap, there's a shitload. Pokemon Emerald. Its battery's about to die. I just don't want to delete it because one of them, it's been there for a long time and I still love my Rayquazas and all that stuff. Pokemon Leaf Green. My battery can't read it. They're all real, people. They're all real. They're old and outdated, but hey, they're good. And here's a couple of my friends they gave me. The Pokemon Silver cartridge. And Pokemon Ho-Oh. My battery, we can't see it. Change my hand positions. There we go. And another one. One of them is dead. I had to replace the battery, which, again, costs money. The one that doesn't work is one of these Pokemon Emerald games. They've been with me ever since I bought them and was given by my friends. And I gave one of them to my friends, and he gave it back to me because they felt like the person didn't want to play anymore. So I'm like, oh, I'll have an extra Blaziken if I need to. And the thing is, I'm still a noob in Pokemon RPG games because, first of all I care about is leveling up and beating up the hell out of the Elite Four. But now, ever since I saw Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White, the 5th generation games, they've been hardcore. And I'm like, oh shit, I can actually step on my level. Because Pokemon Fire Red was BS because I didn't put a lot of dedication in improving my monster's attack. Oh, and to explain to y'all how come I don't show my other ones, I never owned a 3DS or the Nintendo DS family systems because I'm broke. I'm poor. Get that straight. Second, I would really love to play Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Yes, because Diamond and Pearl suck, but Platinum got better at it because of its engine. And Pokemon Black, White, and Pokemon Black, White, and 2. They were pretty beast, I'm not gonna lie. I like how they started off. Yes, there's a lot of been complaints, but hey, I really do support this Pokemon company and Game Freak. Also, if I can get a 3DS, I'll be happy to buy all those other effing games because they're beast. I would like to upgrade my knowledge in all the Pokemon, even though not a lot of people play them, but I have some friends that still have their games with them. I just hope that the cartridges do not have battery life. That would suck, because it would suck. Let's see. I don't like the Pokemon TCG. One, I used to have... Well, hold on. That's a lie. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. What I said was a lie. I do have some TCG cards from Pokemon, but from way back then. By way back then, I mean like this way back then. Do you guys see the Pikachu? This was actually one of the wrappers I found lost in my room. Pretty neat design. But to show you that this one's actually real. Here it is. Don't know if you can see it. But it shows you the date of this pack when it came out. 2004 from 1998 or something. And this is what it looks like. I hope you guys like that to see that. Now, the Pokemon TCG. I am not fucking kidding you. I am really serious. This is my first starter deck. Excuse me. This is my first starter deck. Pokemon trading card game. Dragon Frontiers, right? Yeah, Dragon Frontiers. Now, I can tell you one thing though. This deck I got from my family relative, he was nice enough to give it to me. When the hell did this card come from? Oh my god, forgive me. Is it because I mixed in some of my cards with the old ones from back then, up to now? To tell you the truth, this is what some of the cards look like. My bad if it's upside down. An upside down seal. Cute, huh? Nice him. 9 tails. Caterpie. Pidgeot. Toe. Bellsprout. Abra. Marshtomp. Nidoran male. Nidoran female. Magmar. This card, Cricketune, was given to me by my friend. Yeah, this is the period when they had Pokemon 4th generation. Oh man, they were pretty beasts back then. Machoke. Primeape. Bulbasaur. Wait, did Cricketune exist on 4th generation? Crap, I don't remember. Yeah. And then Arcanine, Goldeen, Kakuna, Weedle, oh my bad, Ghastly, yep, Sandslash, a Water Energy, Psychic, I think, and these are one of these, like, stuff you get from Burger King from back then. Oh crap, I'm sorry. I'll have to show it to you separately. I'll show 3 of mine. Sorry if it took so long. But, I'm telling you, I really like Pokemon. A trainer card. My bad. A trainer card. A trainer card. A trainer card. 3rd generation card. 3rd generation. 1st generation. 1st generation. Onyx. And now Onyx. Now that's from the past. Now, let me show you even deeper. No sexual pun intended. A Squirtle trading card. Not bad if you can't see its real colors. Now this is what it looks like. Forgive me if it looks messed up. If you guys remember these, cool. Arcanine. Oh, that looks a lot better. Now, his info card. Kakuna. Now his bio. Now, what you guys saw were just random cards. Trust me, I collected booster packs from different people, and I sometimes give them away to some of my random friends back then, and I never seen them again because sometimes I keep forgetting that I just give them away. I think I pissed off some of my friends, but I don't give a crap anymore. So I still have my prized starter deck. This is just too much, but whoever remembers this, the first Rainbow Energy card, good for you. Now to tell you that I'm not joking, because I don't F with y'all in this channel, I'm gonna be straightforward with y'all. This card ain't fake. The Rainbow for Alligator. If you guys are interested for a Rainbow for Alligator, let me know, PM me. But the thing is, I'll probably do videos of trading proofs. I'm just not ready to do that yet. But I'm letting you know if you guys are interested in my boost in my card deck. The card deck probably has like, holy crap, has a bunch of cards in there that'll help you with different people. My bad if you guys can see them. But yeah, that's basically the deck. It uses fighting type and electric type Pokemon, and that's the deck how it's made. I don't play with this deck anymore because I never played it. If I play this online, I'll never understand the rules. I just understand that you had to add energy cards to all your characters until you win against your opponent. You have to beat your opponent by collecting different 6 prizes. And like I showed y'all, there's a lot of cards. That's a deck right there. And I can't believe these card decks are thick. They're better than the fucking YuGiOH. I'm surprised these card decks are good condition to my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm not saying Pokemon's better by any chance, but they're pretty sure know how to have taken care of their own cards, so I'm not gonna lie. And to show you again, so I'm not lying, I got this rulebook. The Dragon Frontiers fights in the electric type deck. You guys saw my rainbow for alligator. It's up for grabs. Just let me know. And you guys seen my leftover wrapper, Pikachu style. Anyway, this is where I put my Pokemon cards. Safety first. Okay. Now moving on from here. I like the Pokemon games better. The RPG games. Oh, and the GameCube games. Hold on. Well, I do have my Pokemon games, which is funny. Okay, I still do have my GameCube. My GameCube is messed up right now because you cannot read the disc. So pretty much it plays dead on me for now. And I hope that's enough proof for y'all that I do have Pokemon games from the GameCube. Pokemon XD, Coliseum, XD of Gale of Darkness, Pretty Beast, Shadow Lugia could have been better. The game was tedious because of the longest battles you had to deal with. So that's why the game recommended to play, what people? 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes out of 2 hours, something like that. And this is another cartridge my friend gave it to me. Pokemon Fire Red. No, I'm kidding. I'm messing with y'all. But I'm not messing with y'all about that GameCube. I do know what I'm talking about. I even was able to get a freaking Ho-Oh from Pokemon Coliseum, and that was a bitch. Try having a level 50 team, working your way up to 100 gym trainers in the mountain battle, purifying all those shadow Pokemon, and making sure your team is balanced enough to battle. That battles of that game was treacherous and painful. You know who helped me? That Plusle character that was given to you later on when you save that same Plusle. Put him in your team, make sure he beats the shit out of Kyogre with Thunder, make him cook like sushi, and that's game. That's how easy the game was. And also having, what's his name? That Metal Bug Pokemon. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? The one that evolves from Pineco. Damn, what the hell's his name? It's a bagworm Pokemon. I know what his name is. Just can't remember. Was it Steelix? No, Steelix is a Sonic Snake. What was that little bastard name? He used Bide. He's a bug type and steel type. It was before they even came up with another 5th generation bug and steel type Pokemon. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Dang, what's his name? I know it's a bug and steel type Pokemon. Is it... Dang. Comment down below if you guys know what the hell that bug and steel type Pokemon is in the 2nd generation of Pokemon, because I remember his name. I just don't... It's not in the tip of my tongue. And don't play sexual with me. Okay. I know what's his name, it's not on my tip of my tongue. Oh my gosh, how simple of me. Anyway, I don't like the TCG because I thought it was complicated. Yu-Gi-Oh was better off as a TCG. I just don't like going back and forth Yu-Gi-Oh as a game system. I don't like it as a game system, but if it was a game system, I would rather prefer the TCG, the anime TCG series, where you play as the characters from the anime of Yu-Gi-Oh, and you play all the card roles. My bad. You get to play all the ban list roles from that generation up to that point, where you can use E-Dragons and all that stuff, and you can use the ban list of March and the upcoming game, September ban list. And those games, not a lot of those games have the ban list back then of how was it done? They built the game, they made the program, they programmed the game to have a ban list, and the game is automated, which means all you have to do is put a card on the field, activate it, and there you go. You can activate cards from different directions. That's how awesome it is. So Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, okay. I prefer the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG and Pokemon RPG games. That's pretty much how it is. Go figure. I also like Vanguard. I would like to do some videos on Vanguard, maybe a little bit of anime theories or something like that, or an episode discussion of all the episodes that had happened. Yeah, it'll be a while, but up to now they're doing it slowly. Ever since they showed the first Vanguard, I was surprised. I'm surprised they even made card decks for them. I was hoping to get later on my first Vanguard starter deck, or how they called it over there, trial deck. You know what? I prefer buying that deck. And when I saw the anime and the gameplay anime of it, is entirely different from Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon itself. You cannot confuse it with Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon with it. Just like you can't confuse Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh with it, you cannot compare it to freaking Vanguard. So you have 3 different triangles, 3 different TCGs. Yu-Gi-Oh is still better though, but the Vanguard is barely building. And I am thinking that will pop up more of the charts than next to Pokemon. But we'll see. The TCG is barely starting, it's basic, and easy to maneuver, and the game is pure chances and ability powers. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! With their monster effects, and all there is monster effects. I'm no joke. All the cards they have in the deck, and each deck is a monster card effect. I am not lying. I've seen the anime, and there might be some cards that don't have monster in it, or there's a spell for it. I don't know, but I am pretty sure they don't have a lot of artwork for different spells or trap cards. They don't have that. They have trigger card effects and special ability card effects. Your life points are your counters, and those life points actually are triggers for different characters, which can help you protect you in certain times. What else? Pokemon TCG, not my favorite. Pokemon RPG, my favorite. Yu-Gi-Oh games, except the TCG series games, are really bad. But the TCG series games and the TCG is really good. And the OCG, since it's from Japan, or the Eastern world. And Vanguard, which is also from the Eastern world. And, well, I like it. It's really good. They're all good. Alright, now to summarize this video, I'm sorry I took in so long. I will make rant videos. I will make gameplay videos. Rant videos are about anything. Okay, gameplay videos. I might do video games. I'm not sure, I don't have the equipment yet. But when I do, I'll let y'all know. But for now, I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon TCG, and what else? Vanguard. Yes, they're not my favorite, and I'm happy to show gameplay of Pokemon. But again, I need the equipment, and I need some instructions how to do that. Also, I will probably do, how you say, what to do videos, like how to do it, or do-it-yourself videos, or how-to videos. That's better, because sometimes I would like to do my part as a Yu-Gi-Tuber to support other players by demonstrating how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, how to play Pokemon, and how to play Vanguard. But first, I'm going to show how to use Yu-Gi-Oh because I've been with it more the longest. I have a TCG Pokemon deck, but that's going to take a lot of practice and a lot of will to do it. The Vanguard, I need to start getting a deck in order to present myself well with it. And that will be it. Sorry if this video got too damn long, but please, bear with me, and thank you for listening to this video. This is not a rant. For those of you who are expecting this to be a rant. No, this is who I am, and this is how I'll be. Thank you. THETJ9304 signing out.